Right now, all the peppers and the tomatoes are really just dumping, but they take forever to get going. So I actually started them inside in the veg room, in probably like March.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so but damn, it took my jalapenos forever to start going. But once they start dumping, dude, they're just going nuts, dropping all kinds of peppers. And I also got a super hot area. I got habaneros, Carolina Reapers. And actually, I tried
Carolina Reapers.
Hottest pepper in the world, baby. Yeah. They just look terrifying. They're like bright red. They got a little scorpion tail on them. Shit.
Jello.
Just gotta put them in a chili.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of the podcast right now. I'll call you back.
Okay. So today we are trying some new stuff. It is basically Zane gave me some male pollen, which he's here today. You can see him obviously. And I crossed that with the Sorbet 4, the 2 Sorbet 4 phenols I have, and the Deadhead. And today we're trying the TS4, so the Sorbet 4 crossed with the male tie.
So you cross pollen?
Yes. Well, I took pollen and just dusted it a little bit. I got one. So I'm calling this one Biggie's Cough. As of right now, it could change, obviously. So I made sure you got a small one. Don't worry, I used water
Sweet.
to roll it. So
you got a small one.
Well, he means this.
yeah. Well, he complained. He goes, "You roll too big of joints for me."
First world problems.
All right, so I'm gonna pass it around.
I like the name of this.
So this is the TS4 cross with the tie?
This is TS4 cross with tie.
Okay.
So this is the, and it's one of the only seed I got out of it.
Damn.
I hit it a little late.
You only got one seed?
I either hit it late or early, and it was the little calyx.
Yeah.
Popped the seed.
It's got a nice
that means
dry pull.
early.
Yeah, I hit it early.
Yeah.
Dry pull is nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Ooh. Man.
And then the next one we're gonna try after that one. I'm calling it Buddha Head, but it's basically a Deadhead and tie cross. So the tie, you want to tell them what the tie is?
Damn, dude, that looks fucking good.
Did you
man.
smell it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you?
God damn.
You want to tell them what the male tie is?
Yeah, so it's called Wild Thailand from World of Seeds, and it's just a Thailand race. And when I bought it, honestly, I was looking for a female. I had no intention of actually getting a male, but the first seed I popped ended up being a male, and it looked awesome. So, stem rub, vigorous growth,
Right.
I figured, let's give this a try. And get out of it.
The male got any smell?
Not unless you rub the stem. And honestly, stem rub's pretty tough to gauge
Yeah.
anything by.
Yeah.
Other than like, oh wow, that smells good. But almost every time I've done a stem rub, the final flower always smells different than the stem rub. Like it's very rare to find one that smells exactly the same.
True.
Like the latest LA Confidential I popped, the stem rub smelled like straight menthol. I mean, it was like the eucalyptus plant right there. I was like, oh my god, damn, this is gonna be fucking like a menthol ciggy. And then when final shit comes around and not very menthol-y.
Not at all.
It's not at all. It's like, damn it, But that being said, that makes finding a good male tough. And a lot of old school breeders, I'm sure you heard, when they're selecting a male, they'll look for the ones that dump pollen late. Have you heard that at all? They're looking for males that don't show sex until like week 3 or 4,
which is
flowering.
late for a male.
That's way late.
Yeah.
So this one,
because like males normally, or the female usually shows flower within the first 14 days.
well, the males usually will show sex first because they want to dump by the time week 2 or 3, 4 flower comes around to get the most viable pistils. But so this particular male showed sex in like week 1 of flower, which is super duper fast.
It is fast.
A lot of traditional breeders say that this is a bad thing, but why? if it's a bad thing, I want to find out myself why it's bad.
Why
And
it's
it turns
bad.
out,
Yeah.
I think it's pretty fucking good because the Durban, for example, that's a 10-week strain all day.
Yeah.
That's a land race.
That's a land race,
Yeah.
right? So I made an F1 with the Durban crossed with the Thai.
Oh,
7 weeks.
wow.
It shaved 3 weeks off the flowering time.
Durban
So
and Thai cross.
I don't.
We had it.
Yeah, we've smoked it before.
Yeah, he brought it over. It was
Yeah.
what'd you call it? Bangkok.
The Bangkok poison. Right. So
Oh, check it out, a cardinal. Out on the wire. Right on top of the wire. On the wire. Look for the wire.
is it a red one or a gray one?
Red one.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
But
But
I don't know if you can see it. No.
so, yeah. Honestly, it was just pretty much pollen chucking.
Why do you think they want to wait so long?
No one has ever given a good reason for that, and so I said, "Fuck it." Let's see what the offspring looks like, and I don't know what type of flowering times.
I don't know. Again, I guess it would depend on what you're looking for, but I can't. I think that sounds like a misnomer. That's
Dude, who wouldn't want a shorter flowering time? You
Yeah.
think if a male flowers early, then it might shed some of that offspring to
Well,
flower earlier.
Well,
Right.
maybe some genetic differences, though. You understand what I'm saying?
true. It might not grow as like it might. The growth
Yeah.
might not be as vigorous. But again, it depends. If it's got vigorous growth and is finishing early, then what
I
do
mean,
you care?
it all sounds
that's-
good.
that sounds a
But is it
win-win.
going to finish with the same strength and flavor?
Damn, this is fucking
I don't
good,
know.
dude.
That's
So
what
I
I'm saying.
tested both of these,
I like it.
and I tested them in the test my MDS,
In your
my little.
oh yeah.
You tested,
Yep.
yeah.
And they both came up at 20%.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
good.
That's
Yeah,
decent.
it's not bad.
That's
for
all
a
you
first
hope
one.
for
That's
nowadays, man.
decent.
Honestly, the days of the 30% shit are kind of seems like on the way out. People would rather get a 20% or that tastes good and it's fun to smoke.
Dude, 18. The purple
I want a
punch.
30
I
that
got
tastes
it.
good.
Well, I know. I hear
I
ya.
want a 30 that tastes good.
I
Fuck
hear
that.
ya,
I
but-
want as strong as it can be.
Hey,
So-
hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
I got Kepin saying, John fucking Zane, haven't seen you in forever, bud. Ha.
Yeah, what's up,
nice
Kepin?
shirt.
Represent.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud. I'll have to hang out one of these days.
I see him every Sunday. I see him every other Sunday.
Really?
Yeah.
For
he
what?
Play this Quack Pack League.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, my buddy Duncan does it.
I think I met Duncan before.
Yeah, he's at Friday Leagues.
Yeah. Yep.
So he does it. But next year he's opening it up to where I can bring guests.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to ever come, it's,
Dude, right on
It's
up.
real laid back.
Where's it at?
Pros and Joes. It travels.
Oh, it's a traveling one.
It's a travel, and it travels like it's not every week. It's every sometimes it's every 2 weeks.
Okay.
They split it up, and then they have majors and stuff going on. So like,
Oh, shit.
because there's a point system to try to win money at the end or some shit.
So they
Okay.
rent different.
No, we just go.
Oh,
In
okay.
disc golf, you don't have to rent. You
Right.
just show up.
Okay, I see. The public course.
Sweet,
Most of them
man.
are in
Check that
public
out.
parks.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, like 90% of them are in public parks.
Yeah.
There's not very many private parks out there.
Damn, I must say, since you got one seed, you got a good keeper out of that, dude.
Dude,
That's pretty
I'm
lucky right
fucking-
there.
This is good
man.
shit
This
right
is
here.
really good.
See,
It's
the
good
creamy
shit.
4,
got the
because
taste.
I've got the 2 sorbet 4 crosses, or
Yeah.
not crosses, sorry, the 2 sorbet 4 phenoms.
Yeah, Phenos.
I'm keeping. I'm hopefully still have the TS4 because I might have lost the
So
TS4.
you don't know for sure
What do you
whether wait you think you might have lost it and it might be something else.
I think I might have lost it due to stress. Because again,
Oh,
remember
that's
that
when you're
whole stress
saying that
thing?
you
I
think
can't-
that.
I
I'm going
couldn't-
to tell you right now, I don't think that that's going to
No,
happen.
As of right now, I've got a couple left to try, but it's looking pretty dark, like bleak.
Really bad.
Yeah, like it's like the blood oranges. I definitely probably lost that.
Have you taken a clone from the sickly plant?
That's my problem. I think I did, not knowing the issue.
But so the clone itself is showing some of that stress that you're talking about.
Right. What? Yeah, more like,
Interesting.
and it's hard to tell because you can't really see it in veg. It only
Wait, you can't tell until it's flowering.
You kind of can. Like, I kind of can, but it's one of those things where it's like the leaf is just slightly,
Yeah. What kind of symptoms are we talking about here?
it. I don't even know how to explain it. It just doesn't grow. It just fucking dead branch growing with bud.
So you grew one from seed and it was fine.
Yeah, I
Took
grew
a
them
clone
off
from
the
that.
seed. Yep.
It had it stressed.
Nope, that was fine. I took another clone and I took a bunch of clones, and it seemed okay. And then all of a sudden, I started getting this stress
Started
coming through.
losing branches, like
Yeah.
You know, like
Lower branches were dying off, turning
No,
yellow.
not dying off. They just turned yellow and they wouldn't produce anything.
Yeah, they started like they wouldn't form.
And you're sure that it wasn't a root thing?
No.
The roots look
I'm
fine.
pretty positive. Yeah, I mean, the roots have been getting better. He checks them when he takes them out because they're out there.
Okay.
So it's one of those things where the roots, yes, the roots were a problem, but the roots are getting better. And I saw, okay, so there was one incident when I first, about 6 months ago, I had two 400 watts
Okay.
LEDs over my 1 gallon.
The Vipers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I took a clone out, transplanted it like I normally do. A couple days later, I looked at it, and it was stressed like I'm talking. It had that look of pointier leaves. Like, it's just slightly pointier leaves on my deadhead. Because deadhead's already
Like
got some...
curling up?
No. Shape. Completely
The
different shape.
changed.
You can completely tell the difference. Like, it's almost heat stress, but not quite heat stress. It's different, in a way. It's... And
got
the
some
whole
pictures?
plant...
Did you put any videos up?
No, I don't...
Okay.
No, I don't think so. I should have. I don't know.
Or just take
I've
some
been
pictures
lacking
when
on
you
my
check that shit
fucking
out.
actual like grow room videos because I don't know. It's not even
Yeah, there's
pride
a
because
lot
I don't
going
even
on.
give a shit. It's more about just I don't know. I get bored doing it. It's not really that exciting to me. I prefer this part of it.
Fair enough. No, I hear you. This is
Sitting here
more
smoking.
fun.
Yeah, then having to take the time off and like set it up because I got to set it up, and then it's me trying to explain something and I don't
Right.
even know what the fuck I'm talking about half the time. So, but.
So what are we doing about this? We're not.
You want to talk about it now? You
We're
ready?
not judging it or not.
Yeah, we're judging
sure.
it, motherfucker. We need to see if it's worth a shit.
I'm a motherfucker.
Ah,
Well, who's going first?
So, I have plenty. Dave, don't worry. I have plenty of TS4s down there to play with, and I'm hoping I still have it.
Cool.
okay.
But I do have Creamy 4, which is a sorbet 4. That's way more on the creamy side. Way less. Whatever
It's just a
the
different
fuck
pheno with the
TS4.
blood
Less
PS4.
pepper.
With the sorbet 4.
Okay.
Yeah, because I call this TS4 because when I grew them together, there was two different ones. There was the short
Oh,
one
the
and
short
the tall.
and the tall. Okay.
And I was like SS4 because to label them to keep them separate.
Sure,
SS4
absolutely.
and TS4.
Got it.
And
So
that's
the
the
TS
thing.
is the tall one.
You have to
Okay.
be careful when you label shit sometimes because when I label shit, it just becomes the name.
Dude, tell me about it.
And it's like I really want that to be like my acids were OG acid and A2
Okay.
because the second one was it was the second seed, so it was A2.
was
labeled.
Sure.
And it
Yep.
always became
Just a
became
number.
A2.
Right.
It was a name. It was a shitty name.
That's probably where Gorilla Glue number 4 came from, and stuff like that.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
But
All right. So let's go with Rudy first then, since he's anxious.
No, I'm not anxious. I'm rooting. I really like it. I like the taste. It's got a little sweetness to the taste, a little fruitiness to the taste, and there's no bad aftertaste. It burns really good, and I wasn't buzzing before I started smoking this, and now I got a pretty good buzz.
yeah.
So I'm going to give it a 7.5.
7.5. Holy shit! It's been a minute since you
And I'm
said
still
that.
smoking.
I know, right? Right?
I'll have some Creamy 4 for you on the 19th, Dave, which is sorbet 4s for you to try. I know it's flour and a lot of people don't. I had someone tell me, I offered him a bud at Leagues and he goes, yeah, I don't smoke flour at all.
What?
What?
I'm like, what?
Some kids nowadays.
What is he smoking?
Just wax.
Oh.
It's like, God, how you,
Some-
and I
some
looked at him
people
like,
are
you
like
get
that,
high? Shit, if I went straight wax, dude, by half the day,
You don't get.
I wouldn't be high anymore.
You
At
don't get the
least you
full
wouldn't be able to
effect.
smoke flour and get high anymore.
No. I get
THC
higher
overload.
off of this. If I start the day with wax, get about halfway through the day, I'm not getting high anymore off the wax.
I believe it.
I go to a joint,
And you
boom,
buzz.
hit again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just something different about the two. I don't.
No, I hear you, man.
All right,
I mean,
it's my choice. It's my ass. I don't know why. It's dumb. I'm gonna give this a 6.5 because it's fine. I like it. I would smoke this over most of the
A lot of other shit.
I would smoke this over blueberry. I was smoking it
Me
down,
too.
stairs yesterday, and I was like, wow, this is actually pretty fucking good.
It's got a good buzz.
So 6.5 probably, I would say.
All right.
Just because, you know, to be honest with you, it's not Deadhead, so it's not Sorbet 4 either. I think Sorbet 4 when it's right is better
So
than this.
Really?
Yeah,
This is
Sorbet
good.
4 when it's right is
It is. It's
some of
awesome.
the best shit I've ever
It's
seen.
awesome.
Gotta
And
try
it's
some
not
of
very
that shit.
strong. It's only like 20%, but
Strong
it's
enough.
The
so
buzz.
full of fucking
The buzz.
myrcene
dude.
and
Because
the other stuff.
I got fucked up. I called him back to tell him I was fucked up.
Ha!
He did.
Nice, dude. It was that good,
Yeah,
huh?
it was. And
Fuck
the,
yeah.
the buzz lasted a long time.
They got third place in the Indica Cup for the MMP, that little magazine.
No shit.
I entered that and Deadhead into. I did that into Indica and Deadhead in a hybrid. Deadhead didn't place, and that one placed third.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
All right,
Damn, dude. Right on.
cut.
I think I have to meet you guys in the middle and go with a solid 7 because I can smoke this all the time. I think, you know, it's just, it's like Rudy said, a little fruity, but it's still got like a nice gas to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
I'm pretty stoned.
It's not
right
pepper,
now.
but it does have a nice gas to
it's
it.
got a gas to it. That's for sure. Zane,
I give it an 8. I love it, dude. This is fucking fantastic. Dude, like,
big buds
Wow.
too.
Yeah, the
man.
buzz.
Look at that
Yeah,
shit.
that's a
Oh
nice
yeah,
buzz.
and it's the
That's-
thing. It was the first one in a 5-gallon. I can do better.
And it smells really
Well,
it
good.
smells
too.
great.
We
the
can do
highs,
better,
dude.
sorry.
I'm fucking. It's good,
We
like
can do
sativa
better.
type buzz too.
Yeah.
Like I feel very energized type high.
Very nice.
Like super head high.
Yeah.
Right?
You're right.
Fuck yeah, dude. Nicely done, Steve.
I agree. Zane agrees. Taste or Lanteen says. Taste is everything, and that's. I had some lady complain about that on a show. She's like, "You didn't even talk about the fucking buzz," and it was like, I must not have got high. Because
See,
again,
it's kind of hard to do after the first dude, right?
well, it's not.
Not really. I mean, well, okay, yeah, for some people it is.
But I mean, if you go back to back to back to back, like
I can tell.
you
Yeah,
can.
if a weed is stronger than the weed before that, you feel it.
You're gonna tell.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe if it's like if you smoke a good sativa and then you hit an indica afterwards,
You can tell.
you're going to be able to tell because it's going to be completely different in the way it feels. More heavy, and then you have that head still going.
Even the
See,
smoke.
that's factoring.
Even the smoke itself, when you toke it in, an indica has a thicker coating type smoke.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
have you ever got high off weed you didn't like?
Well, actually, yes, I have. I mean, I've
The
got
taste?
stoned as shit where, and like, stuff that really, well, I guess it didn't taste bad. It just didn't taste really like much like anything.
But back in the day, in the brick days, you kind of did have to just get high on some.
Oh, dude, I remember, yeah, smoking out of pop cans and stuff. I mean, the first time I got high was probably like some decent mid-grade is what we would call it.
Every now and then.
Shit,
seeds.
my first weed was definitely fucking bunk.
No, well, the first 3 times I smoked, I didn't get high, but it was the Mexican brick shit, you know,
Yeah.
straight, like, peeling, like, layers apart, like a little smashed black seed in there.
Yeah.
I just remember looking at my friends going, "What the fuck, man?
You're all pretending to be high. I know you guys ain't high right now.
How are you high?" I'm like, and I know I should be because we smoked the joint. It was gross tasting. I remember that. But all right, so that's Well, let me come back.
Wow.
Because we'll come back to the head next.
Hell yeah.